Hey guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. My name is Nicole and I'm so glad to have you here. Today I have an extra special video for you guys. I was reached out to by ArtDot at the end of November to see if I would be interested in unboxing one of their new square kits, like their big ones that they've been doing. I know a couple of my fellow creators have been unboxing theirs, and I finally have some time to get around to opening mine, and I'm so excited. So this is a completely licensed diamond painting. ArtDot works with artists to license their work, just like basically every other diamond painting company worth their salt. This series is by Louise Goalby, who she focuses on like the ethereal and animals and such. So like she's got a raven. This one is called the Seer. It's got square diamonds. There's some better picture of that original artwork. It says that it's 47.5 by 70 centimeters. And it comes in this really awesome tube, actually. I just like holding it. Also, if you hear some jingling in the background, that is Toru and her kibble ball. Because we have to use that as soon as Mom hits record. So let's go ahead and get into it. Just kind of pop the top there. This tube also, like, this is elastic. So like you can just take it with you. I actually really like that. And I kind of really like that it's not telescoping actually, so I might even use this once this painting is done. The telescoping ones tend to get caught on my paintings because they open when they're in there and then like I can't get them back out, and it's very irritating. So I like how this tube is just a single tube. But I'm going to put you guys in a top-down view so that you can see the canvas. Okay, so here we go. I'm on the floor, so I apologize for a lot of things. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take the stuff out. So it looks like we've got a toolkit. Toru, hi baby, I don't need your help. Let's see, what all did they give us? Is that everything? Oh, nope. Oh. We're just gonna take everything out. Stop it. Okay. Here's everything that you get. You've got, looks like they've given us some A6 release paper. Actually quite a bit. This is a lot. You could probably cover most of the diamond painting with this. We've got, I thought that there were, oh, there it is. You have two different sizes of trays. So I've got a big one that has my hair in it. Nice. Long hair problems. This looks like it would probably be pretty nice. I don't know how I feel about these down here. I don't really use those kinds. But the lid slide's really nice. It's also not very deep, which is nice if that's what you're into. I shake my drills really hard, so I might make a mess with that. I like this one too. You got a small one. You can use for like confetti. This actually fits really well in my hands. I might, when I kit this up, I'm going to try using these and I'll let you guys know how I like their new trays. I actually tried their older trays before this design, and they were nice. I just had troubles with the lid, basically. We've got some tweezers. Not too pointy actually. These are the curved ones. I know a lot of people really like those. We've got a little thank you note talking about warranty and stuff. And then, we've got some sealer for your diamond painting. So this is if you wanted to seal in your drills afterwards to make sure that they don't pop off if you're going to display it. I do actually have a tutorial on sealing diamond paintings. I haven't tried ArtDot's sealer, but if you wanted to check out my tutorial on sealing your diamond paintings, I will have that link down below to that video. Now that I have this, I think I'm going to give this a go too, and I'll let you guys know. We'll do it together, and then you'll know how it goes. So there's kind of your toolkit. I don't see a pen, actually. Oh, it's because it's stuck. So you also have in here, it's going to be a pen with, it looks like a 3 multi-placer and some blue heart wax. This is actually a very extensive toolkit for a diamond painting, so you would be totally set to go. With just that, you wouldn't actually need anything extra. We've got our sticker sheet here with another look at that beautiful original artwork. It's got your stats. It's a square. It has a lot of drills, size, and then the skew. All of your colors. And it looks like we've also got, these are probably ABs. I haven't done one of the large ArtDot kits yet, so I'm not actually sure what their special colored ones are, but typically kits have ABs in them if they're going to have a special drill. And then we've got some drill crunch. This is your log. Lots of greens and browns, which makes sense based on that artwork. I think it'll be good. Looking at these drills, I think these look like resin drills to me, actually. I'm not seeing any of the dimples that you typically get with acrylics, so that's neat. And I'm not seeing any like glaring issues, just looking at them in the pack, which is also really nice because typically squares are a lot more finicky than rounds, so if your squares are not uniform, they're not going to sit on your painting very well. And then you're going to have a bad time. Let's go ahead and move these to the side and get into the real meat of this, which is our beautiful canvas. So it is poured glue. This actually lays a lot flatter than any other canvas I think I've ever opened right off the bat. Like, I don't have to roll this back like I usually do Diamond Art Clubs. So I'm going to pull her up so you can see the top. The canvas is actually really nice. It's not too thick, but it's also really not thin. It does have that short lint backing on it. And then like at the top, you've got ArtDot. We've got over here like a little picture of our original artwork. And then our schematic for colors and symbols. And this is, I really like it. This looks like a really good mix, I think, of line blocking and confetti. So you're not going to get bored. Here, let me pan her. Try to pan her as I'm squatting on the ground. And then down there. So I'm quite excited, actually. And like at the bottom here, you've got a couple more stats. So you've got like the name, that's legally licensed by Louise Goalby, the same stats you had before, and then like their website and their email. And I believe they actually said that these ones are only available on their website. They're not available on sites like Amazon. Which leads me to the fact that I am also an affiliate with ArtDot now. So if you are looking to make your first purchase with ArtDot, and you can use my link, which I will have down below, and you can also use my coupon code to save yourself a couple of bucks this season. I am super pumped to start this painting. I will probably kit her up this evening, and then I will pop back in with a bit of a whip shot so that you guys can see how the drills are going down. ArtDot mentioned that they have tightened up their grid since the last round of kits went out, because I know that there were a couple of creators who had mentioned that the grids were pretty loose. I'm very interested actually to see how tight they got it. I'm a bit of a stickler about my drill fields. I don't like gaps at all. Especially on my squares, I don't want to see that canvas underneath the drills. So we're going to put this to a rigorous test, and I will meet you guys when we start putting drills down. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. So it has been a hot minute since I actually talked to you about this kit. So for you, it's only been a couple seconds. For me, it's been about a month. Today is January 16th. So, yikes. Sorry about that really long wait. When I unboxed this, it was like right before Ren's winter break, and so then he went on winter break, and that kind of means that I then don't have time to myself to do filming and stuff. So it took a little bit, but we're back, and I wanted to work on the kit a bit so that we can experience it firsthand together. So this is the Seer kit from ArtDot, and I've never done an ArtDot kit. As I mentioned earlier in the video, they so generously sent this to me to unbox and show you guys, which I'm very excited to do. We've unboxed it, and the render looks great. So now let's see how the actual drill field is. I know that they mentioned that they had tightened up the drill field a bit, and so I'm curious to see what exactly that means. I am a bit of a stickler with my drill fields. I prefer them tight. Gapping really bothers me, especially on squares. On rounds, it's kind of like whatever. As long as I can multi-place and cover the symbol, I'm fine on rounds. But if I can see the canvas between the square drills, I'm kind of super not into that. So let's take a look. I am going to try out one of the trays that they sent. I am a little iffy about this down here, the like multi-placer section, because I use a 7, so down here isn't really gonna do anything for me. But I want to see how it works, so I can give you guys an honest opinion. I also apologize. I'm sure I sound different. I'm sick at the time of filming. Surprise. So I sound a little stuffed up right now. Let's go ahead and try. Alright. So shaking it out. They do sit pretty well in there. I do like that. I've never really understood these shelves. I think it probably works better for people who hold their trays differently than I do. They don't help me. If anything, the little shelf in these trays is a bit more of a hindrance for how I diamond paint. Just a thought. So let's go ahead and get some drills down. Alright, first impression on glue is that it's good. It's still really sticky. Not currently having any problems. I am cautiously early optimistic. Oh, never mind. I can see how maybe this is going to be a bit loose. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. Oh. I'm not editing any of my doubts out. Just so you, oh my god, you can see the symbol. Stop. Stop. No. What is happening? What happened there? Is it we have like a whole drill? Extra? Like, what is going on? No? Okay. I'm having problems. I'm gonna, hang on. What is that? What is that? I don't. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Okay, oh. That is not awesome. Yikes. Okay. I will be sending ArtDot feedback that I have about the canvas. Because that was kind of way too much in the way of a gap. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna time lapse you guys and I'm gonna keep working. Okay, I'm gonna stop before my head explodes. I don't even really know what to say. I'm so confused. I've never had this happen before. So down here, I was able to fit like an extra drill. There was so much gapping that I could put an extra drill in here to actually tighten it up, but I shouldn't have to do that. And then we've got up here where they're lined up perfectly. I've lined them up to the row below, and I've got half of a drill space extra. I don't really understand how that's happening. I don't consider myself a newbie diamond painter by any means. And I've never had this happen on a kit before. I am speechless, actually. So, I know that they think that they tightened up the drill field, but I don't think it's really all that tight at all. I think it could absolutely use some more work. I really appreciate them sending me this kit so that I can review and show it to you guys. But I think until there are more upgrades made, I won't be purchasing any ArtDot kits. Because this is insane. I don't understand how this is happening. Like, here, I'm going to... Let me single place this and see what happens. Because multi-placing it is causing a huge headache. But I'm not single placing an entire square canvas. So if you single place it, it's fine, but there is an insane amount of space between your drills still. So that's not really acceptable to me. And then if you multi-place and keep your drills close, then you've got an entire half of a symbol showing. And that's too much. So I'm going to go ahead and let ArtDot know my feedback on this kit, and I will figure out what I'm going to do with it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching this unboxing. If you guys want to try an ArtDot kit, I do have my affiliate link down below in the description. It's entirely free for you guys to use. Doesn't cost you anything, but I do make a small percentage if you choose to buy something, of which I am very grateful for. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!